Hey guys, it's Eric Mulero with the Mulero Group, and today what we're going to talk about is the 5 mistakes first-time homebuyers make.
5.
Number 5, seeing properties without being qualified. Okay, this is a cardinal sin, guys, and I'll tell you why. You don't want to hit the ground running, be all motivated to see homes, and then find out that there's something that prohibits you from being qualified, because that'll just take the winds out of your sails. You'll super discouraged, so we don't want that to happen, okay? Also for this one, guys, it is actually the lender who determines how much you're qualified for. You may be paying X amount of dollars for rent and say, okay, you know what, I'll go up just a little bit more for my mortgage, but there could be something in your credit. There could be, your debt to income. There's so many factors that take place when becoming qualified that the lender actually determines that. So you have to know that.
4.
All right, guys, 4, looking for a unicorn. Okay, how many people actually, I'll tell you, how many people actually find the house that checks every single box? Hardly any. Even people that are building their dream custom home and they're like, oh, I want this. Even those people, they have to sacrifice something out of that plan. Or even when they're in the home for a year, they're like, oh, I should have did this different, or I could have did this different. When it comes down to it, nobody gets 100% of the things on their list, okay?
3.
Number 3. Looking too much at the values of the home online, like the Zestimate or any other factors that you have. Realtor.com, they throw their little thing on there. I'm not sure what they call it. But Zestimate is a biggie because there's so many people out there who use Zillow. Those values that they have on there, they don't know how much the houses around there are actually selling for. They go by tax information. They use other identifiers where they kind of get their guesstimate for what they think the value is. But I'll tell you this, I know what the home's value is because I have all the systems. I know how much all the homes have sold for in that area that are similar or comparable to the one that you're looking at. So when it comes down to it, ask me. Underestimating your expenses. Okay, through the process, there's things that you're gonna have to pay for. Okay, 1 is gonna be an inspection, 2 is gonna be an appraisal, and then even after that, even after you move into the home, I always recommend to people, hey look, have a little emergency fund set aside because, say if something goes wrong, and you have to come out of pocket and get that thing taken care of quickly, have a little cushion off to the side. So I'm definitely suggesting to you, if you can have about maybe 0.5% or 1% of the total sales price of the home, what the cost was, have that in a little account set off to the side. This way you are good to go as far as any kind of emergencies or any kind of crazy things that may have happened after you purchased.
1.
And number 1, guys, buying before you're ready, okay? There has been several times where I've, met with people, got them qualified, and then through talking to them, just really found out that buying a home at that time in their life wasn't going to be the best thing, that they were best off renting. And I'll give you an example. Okay, say if you know you're going to move in about a year, 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, renting may be the better option for you, and I'll tell you, because there are so many fees and costs that it is to buying a home that you need to build equity to make money on the other side. Rule of thumb is you need to be in the home about 3 years in this area, okay? Because of, the inflation and the prices, how they're increasing in our area, in our local market. 3 years is like the rule of thumb that you need to be in the house at least before you can sell it and be in the green, okay? So timing, if it's good for you, let's do it. I'm all here for you. But if it isn't good for you, I want to be the one to tell you, hey, look, maybe it's best for you to wait, okay? And guys, I know that sounds weird because this is what I do for a living. I help people buy and sell their homes, but I want to make sure I'm doing what's best for you. So guys, if this is your first home that you're ready to buy, give me a call. I'll walk you through the process. We're going to have a great time, and I'll make sure that you're ready. So call Eric Mulero, 512-351-1911. Have an awesome day.